Hello, everyone. It's James Yo here again. I'll step back a little bit. Anyway, like I said, I was going to talk about bullying this time, and I have been thinking about how I'm going to talk about that. I'm not going to look at it as I was bullied as a kid, so I understand what the bullied people go through. But I want to look at what's going on with the bully itself. Now, most people think a bully is just over power and wanting to make people feel bad and that kind of stuff. But the thing is we're not realizing what's happening at home. What is that bully going through at home? Are his or her parents abusive to him or her? Are there alcoholics? What's going on in the home environment? And that's something we're forgetting to look at. It's not just the bullies, but the bullies themselves. They are going through this probably the same thing at home, and that's how they see power. They see their parents bullying them or putting them down, that kind of stuff. So they do the exact same thing because they want to make people feel how they feel, and in a way that justifies making them feel like they have power over people. Now, it's a vicious cycle to say, and most people don't think about that. I mean, I have forgiven the bullies that I've had when I was growing up because I had to get over that. But we're not looking at the root problem. The root problem is at home. What is the house like? What is going on at home? And that's what we really got to look at. This is where society has to realize that to stop the bullies, you have to stop the cycle of what's happening at home. And I'm not trying to defend the bullies in any way. I think it's wrong and it's not the right thing to do. But if at home they're being bullied themselves, then why would they not be bullies themselves? It's a vicious cycle. I know that some people are probably looking at me and going, no, you're full of crap. Or it doesn't matter what the bullies are going through, it's just wrong that they do it. You can punish the bully at school, you can punish the bullies at work, but it doesn't solve the root problem. The root problem is at home. What is the home environment like? How are they talked to by their parents? How are they treated by their siblings? And all that. That is what has to be realized and focused on. You know, it's bad that it happens. It happens every day, all the time. I dealt with it for 10 years of it, of being on the receiving end. But why? No one ever asks why the bullies do what they do. They only look at they got to be taken care of. They got to be counseled. They got to be talked to. They got to find out why they are doing what they're doing, that kind of stuff. And it fails to see that the problem lies at home. The problem lies at what they're dealing with every day, and they're only venting it. They're only expelling the energy that is happening to them. And some people deal with it different ways, and that's the thing. Like, for me, I never was one to bully somebody. I always treated everybody with respect, even though I had the opportunity to do it. But I spent most of my time just reading and letting it wash off my back as I got older. But it's hard that people don't look at what's happening. They look at what's happening to the person who's being bullied by the bully. They don't look at what kind of torment or what kind of environment they have at home. Are they unhappy? Has something dealt that they're dealing with at home spilled over into the regular environment? And I mean, I totally understand. And most people, as I say, you guys are probably all looking at me going, you don't know what you're talking about, but I do. So, anyway, as I said, something like 10, 15 minutes, and it's only like 4.5 minutes now, so I'm, I guess it's a little bit shorter than I was expecting. So, the next topic that I think I'm going to talk about, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to talk about it yet, but I think I'm going to talk about motivation and how I find motivation. I'm not going to give the speech that every other motivational people give. I'm going to give a motivational speech speech as what I give myself every morning when I wake up. And hopefully that opens the eyes for people who are like me, who are self-motivated and that kind of stuff. So anyway, if you liked what you saw, click like. If you want to subscribe to my video channel, click subscribe too. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day.